Good morning, friends, and welcome back to a cosy rainy day here on the farm. Even though it's July and the height of summer, it's so chilly and it's just making me want to nest. Anyone else in the UK? Are you feeling the same? I get up at 6:30 most mornings, and I love having that first little slice of the day all to myself. Just me, my thoughts, and my coffee. And my pets, I guess. I've got a pretty relaxed week ahead. I work for myself, so I can plan my days pretty much however I like. My income comes from my food blog, from this YouTube channel, and over the past year I've also been making and selling leather goods and selling them via a second website, a local gift shop, and more recently I've dipped my toe into craft markets. And this Saturday I have a stall at our local agricultural show, which I'm so looking forward to. My gorgeous mum is coming to help me, so I hope I'll be able to get lots of footage this time so I can share it with you all. Do you want your breakfast?
Do a brekkie.
What's a bruise? Through this gate and at the bottom of this field there's this really big pond, and we kind of just leave it to do its own thing now. But every year we get loads of frog spawn in this pond, and I've been watching the tadpoles turn into baby frogs, and now these baby frogs are all like legging it away from the pond, and these things are like 1 centimetre long, and they've travelled over 15 foot away from this pond at some places. They're tiny. And it must be so difficult to traverse like this really long grass. Where are they all going? It doesn't make any sense. I would have thought that they'd have all wanted to stay in their lovely cosy pond, but I guess, what do I know, huh? Every morning on our walk, Sonny takes me to Mum's back door, and he won't move until she comes out and gives him a cuddle. It's so blinking cute. He adores her. Oh my god, it's so sweet. He also adores Johnny this much too. It's so adorable. God, I love this dog. Johnny works on the farm next door, so it's really handy. So he gets to come home every lunchtime. So it means that we get to eat our hot meal during the day, which I really, really like. I really value that. So at about 11:30 every weekday, I stop whatever it is that I'm doing and I start on lunch. And one of my little hacks for saving time throughout the week is that if I'm prepping one meal, I'm generally prepping 2 or even 3. So on this day, I brown a whole packet of sausages and then slice them. I use half of those sausages in a frittata that we're going to have today. And then the other half go in the slow cooker along with a load of vegetables, which are the same vegetables in both dishes. And that's going to make a sausage casserole for the next 2 days. Using the slow cooker in this way is also great because it gets to hide those vegetables that neither of us particularly love. We get a veg box, so it's guaranteed that every now and then we're going to get a vegetable that we aren't that keen on. Broad beans, I'm looking at you. And the slow cooker just kind of reduces all of those things to just food, so you can't really taste them. And it's just such a handy way to cook and prep for the week ahead. Johnny and I have been sleeping in Noodle, our newest van, of late. We've been converting this van over the past couple of years and we are planning our first big road trip this autumn. So we want to get Sonny, the new rescue dog, used to the van so we can kind of ease him into his whole new adventure. It's also letting us work out the kinks in the design and the layout and how we want to live in this space. I just went and picked up my post. I bought a dress. I don't wear dresses. I feel like an alien. Obviously it needs washing or ironing or something, but I'm going to show you. And then I want you to help me decide whether to keep it or send it back. Because this is not my comfort zone at all. Be nice, I'll turn you around. So there it is. It's a dress. It's down to the floor. It's got some big ass sleeves on it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Don't quite know what's going on here, but I think that's just like the finishing stuff in the fabric. I expect that will wash out. I look like a grown-up. Do I want to look like a grown-up? Oh, it's got big old side slits, look. Ooh. Well, surprisingly, I don't hate it. My mother will fall off her chair if she ever sees me in this. I'll see what Johnny says. I'm such a grown-up. I got a couple of deliveries from Vista Print recently. I got these little business cards and I've just been punching a hole in them, and I thought they'd be nice to like attach to each of the key rings and bag charms for the markets. I think they just kind of elevate them. They make them look a little more fancy. And I also got this stamp so I could finally stamp the bags that I take to the markets too. It looks really cute. I'm really, really pleased with it. Right friends, I think that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please drop me a comment down below telling me whether to keep or return the dress. And please keep fingers crossed that this weekend's market is my best yet. Have a brilliant week, my lovelies, and I'll catch up with you next Friday. Over and out.